My name is Lenny. Welcome to me and my voice and my cough and all the magic that is happening just in this nostril right now. I made a few videos today and I'm putting them out, and I put them all out today, and I wasn't going to make another one, but I discovered last year when I was trying to make content and everything that I like the content that I've been making, but I've also, because I have feelings and opinions about things, I wanted to make videos about other types of things that I'm seeing on social media and in the media in general, that maybe I've got something to say about it. And I read today that the Republican Party was trying to get rid of the Independent Ethics Committee, and they had a secret overnight vote. So I just want to kind of give people broad strokes. I know that it might seem like a bit of an oversimplification, but you can read more details about it. Essentially, members of the Republican Party wanted to get rid of the Independent Ethics Committee, which essentially means that they would have no kind of independent party making sure that nothing wrong was happening, and things were above board. Now, considering the news you hear periodically about politicians, whether they be Republican or Democrat, one may argue that you wonder if this ethics committee was really catching everything. But essentially the vote was done overnight. So how do you know that someone's trying to do something wrong? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just that whole kind of, maybe it's like my mentality, like if you're trying to sneak something through in the middle of the night, like, are you trying to rob a place? Like, what are you doing? It just sounds illegal. It sounds unethical. Now, to the Republican Party's credit, it wasn't a unanimous type of thing. Various members of the Republican Party were not okay with it. And realistically, I don't want to break it down too small, but let's just think about this for a second. You don't have to know anything about politics, but when there is an ethics committee that is independent, and you're saying, I don't think they should be there anymore, like, what are you afraid of? Isn't that what it sounds like? It sounds like, what are you afraid of people finding out? It's like any other type of workplace. If you're not doing anything wrong, then why don't you want people to check up on you? Wonderful thing is through protests, through members of the public calling their congressmen and everything, it's been overturned. It's not going through. The ethics committee is still there, which is wonderful, because this is kind of what needs to happen. And I think with Donald Trump as president and a Republican majority, it'll definitely be up to the public to speak with their representatives and to really express what they want. And kind of to go along with this, but just a little off for a moment, the media in their coverage of this, a lot of the headlines were Donald Trump and others oppose removal of the ethics committee. So it makes it sound like it was Donald Trump and, a couple other people that were all like, no, we're not cool with this, and so that's why it didn't happen. Instead of congressmen and politicians being flooded with phone calls from the public. I'm just really, really fed up with the media and the way they position everything. You can put an accurate headline and still get people to read your article. Donald Trump is controversial enough that you can be honest about what's happening. You don't need to make everything sound the way he needs it to sound. And this is just, it seems to be every media outlet and how they position things. So I'm just kind of over all of that, because just, he's not even president yet, okay? So he's not solving anything. He does not have necessarily the pull. Like, give credit where credit is due. That's all I'm saying. So that's it for me. Thanks for listening. Let me know if I've made a mistake in any kind of explanation that I've given for this. I appreciate hearing from you. Please subscribe if you hadn't. Turn on those notifications. I will see you very, very soon. Please take care of yourselves so you can take care of each other.